The following is an exclusive presentation of Rave TV.
It's time for us to take our game to another level, dog.
You're gonna have to bring your own passion.
Go out here, stay focused, mentally sound, execute.
Get all we got, baby. Get all we got.
Gotta knock them out of there.
I got a show for you today, boy. I promise you. I promise.
Hi, everybody. I'm Mike Mayock, and welcome to Ravens Wired. Well, the beat goes on. It's pretty amazing. Trailing by 9 points heading into the fourth period. The Ravens score twice to take the lead, and then when Adelius Thomas knocks down that final pass with 28 seconds to go, all of a sudden your Ravens are 6-6 and tied for second place in the AFC North. So with 4 games remaining in the season, they're still in playoff contention. And the beauty is they've got Cleveland and Pittsburgh the final 2 weeks of the season. Now, we're going to have a lot of fun on our show tonight because we wired up rookie safety Ed Reed and watched as Ed became quite the philosopher on a cold Thanksgiving morning. And then we followed Ed as the Ravens defensive backs made a huge impact against the Bengals. And finally, as always, we'll jump behind the bench and into the post-game locker room for reactions from players and coaches. Well, it's cold, it's early, it's Thanksgiving morning, and you're on a football practice field. What do you do if you're rookie safety Ed Reed? You become a philosopher. I call it The World According to Ed, and it's brought to you by Verizon Wireless.
Don't stop, puppet thing. Well, see, I'm gonna be the one person y'all gonna want to mic me up all the time, because I'm gonna give it to y'all raw. I'm gonna let y'all know how it is around here, man. Being them from Miami and all, we used to practice on Thanksgiving Day, early in the morning. They probably just finishing. Like I got a watch on, right? Funny. Coach, you look like some hands need to be on you, man. Some lotion, too.
Real, dog.
God, man. Why you be thugging it like that, man?
It's a little cold out here, dog.
Don't let the elements get you, man.
Don't let the elements get you. You ashy. Like you been tap dancing in white powder. I'm gonna go down there this shit, man. I'm gonna find me a Halle Berry. I'm gonna find Halle Berry, actually. I'm looking for Halle Berry.
A lot of people looking for Halle Berry.
She on the cover of Cosmo, dog.
Don't matter. That's crazy.
You know they know we read their book, dog.
Who?
Women know guys read Cosmo. You know what I'm talking about? That magazine?
I know,
that women.
I don't read it though.
You don't read it? I read it. I bought it last night for the first time, dog. And they have a section. They had a section, a pull-out section in there, dog, for men to read, dog, to help them be better lovers or something like that. It was funny though, dog. Like the stuff they put in that, dog. It's funny, dog. It's like they get some Opie Taylor off the street, man. Like they interviewed Benny Thompson. Yeah, my head was banging, man. My head just started hurting, man. It's this weather. Man, my head was hurting so bad, man. I need me a woman to go home and cuddle with. I need Halle Berry. She don't want to call me no more. It's cold. How you say, Anyo?
Anyo haseyo.
Anyo haseyo. Anyo haseyo. And they be like, they gonna say what's up, and they gonna be like, you gonna say what's up?
You said girl, you can say, nono ipoda chukusoyo.
What?
Remember I taught you that one?
No, yeah. What is it? No, yeah.
Ipoda chukusoyo.
I ain't hear that. I forgot.
You can say ipoda.
Ipoda, that's the one you told me.
Short, that's short.
Ipoda.
Ipoda.
How you say, nah, man, you gotta say something more than pretty, just pretty. You gonna say Ipoda, walk up to a girl and be like, Ipoda. She gonna be like,
Ipoda chukusoyo.
Ipoda Jupaseo? I said it right? Ipoda Jupaseo? Or Jupaseo?
Gosh, you're fine.
Oh, yeah?
That sub there, big.
You don't want to tell no girl that, man.
Dog, you tell me Korean, dog? It's the language of just,
Ibada Jukaseo.
especially see you say that, they're like, I can't ever say that to me? Oh my God.
She might think I'm retarded. What the hell you said to me? Ibada Jukaseo. I'll be like, that what them told me to tell to you. Look at that. That's one thing you could say about around here. It is one thing well, my tongue got tied. Got me talking to myself, man. People would think I'm crazy. I think everybody talk to themselves, though.
I think he's going to tire me out. And I know one thing, if Halle Berry was Korean, I'm guessing Ed wouldn't forget how to say, hey, you're a beautiful woman. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll check out that Halle Berry rumor, so stay tuned.
Can easily start worrying about the weather and everything, man.
Wired is brought to you by Budweiser, who salutes America's designated drivers. We all make a difference. And by the all-new America Online 8.0. Call 1-800-4ONLINE today.
Hi, everybody. Mike Mayock back on Wired. And Ed Reed is a rookie first-round pick from the University of Miami. He also happens to start at free safety for the Baltimore Ravens. As you could see from that last piece, Ed not only enjoys himself on the practice field, but he kind of enjoys talking a little bit about Cosmopolitan and Halle Berry. So let's get to it. Do you know this woman?
No, I don't know Halle at all. I saw the clippings from 007, and I was it's like
and somehow you related to that whole thing.
Yeah, and I saw on the picture the Cosmo, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna buy this and I'm gonna read some of it. So I read some of it, and there's actually some funny stuff in there.
It looked like you kind of went right from Halle into how to please your woman, blah blah blah, and the fellas were listening.
Because that's what I had read. I had read some stuff out the book, and it was funny. And I was like, man, let me go talk to somebody about this. And it kind of just clicked to me at practice.
Okay. Now you're at practice on Thanksgiving morning, and you know that if you're going to make the playoffs, you got to win this game.
Right.
Did you have the same kind of intensity last week that you had all year? Less, more? How was it at practice?
It was kind of different, you know what I'm saying, because of the weather and everything. It was cold. It was cold as I ever been. And then we had football practice. Then it's Friday. It's Thanksgiving Day, and you got you're thinking about your family. You want to eat, and it was like, you got to stay focused. Some way, somehow, you got to stay focused. It was hard, but we stayed focused. Like we came out. You're gonna sit in the game. We came out a little lax, but we picked it up.
Right.
We fought.
You played at the University of Miami, and since I've been watching the Ravens every week, I've really liked your tight end, Todd Heap. Mm-hmm. Coming out of Miami, you also played with Shockey. Yeah. Give me a comparison real quickly between the two of those guys and why they're so good.
Playmakers, and they love the game of football. I mean, I talked to Shockey before the game, and we was talking about Heap. He likes to watch Heap too. So, I mean, it's just the guy. They heart is so big for the game. You see that they love to play.
Well, Ed, as you know, we kind of put the microphone on you during practice. You had some fun. But when you get to the game time, it's the real deal now. So we're going to check out what happens with the Ravens as they take on the Bengals in our Motorola Wired game segment.
It's Miami weather, right?
Yeah, right here. This Miami weather right here. So long as my feet stay warm, I'm cool, man. That's real. My feet, my hand, my fingers.
Say, Miami, what you doing with no sleeves on?
I always play with no sleeves, dog.
I want to talk about ride or die with your boy, huh?
Come on, man.
There ain't no elements.
Ball out, baby.
Let's go and play.
Ball out, baby.
They got to play the same way that you play. Have fun, man. The problem is whoever going to be the toughest mentally is going to be the best players on the field.
See, to me, like, they look colder than us, dog, so let's just ball out, man.
On three, have fun. 1, 2, 3, have fun.
Good stick, Bernardo.
Dylan Malone set back, hitting the back to throw. Throws underneath, it's complete.
I'm on you, boy. I'm on you.
Kitna back to throw. Looking, has plenty of time, throws, touchdown.
Hey, we go out to show up defense. We got to wake up defense. You limboed it. You limboed it? All right, my bad. Because he came under. Number one came under. We got to talk. All right? We straight. We got to talk. I know.
And Lucci shifts into the backfield as the lead back in the eye. They hand it to Dillon, trying to get wide right, turns the corner, and Corey Dillon fights his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Tender back in here.
Yeah.
Make a fist for me? What's it feel like?
Okay.
Want to try to tape it and see first, or does it hurt too much? If not,
Tape, do something.
we'll try to tape it first. If it's no good, we'll just take you off and get an X-ray, all right?
I'll be okay.
Let's at least tape it. Let's at least get tape on
I'm
it.
putting my gloves on. Hey, we got 3 minutes to make a play, man. 3 minutes to make a play.
Dillon and Dugans line up in the backfield. Kitna's got it. Throws over the middle, deflected into the air, and then caught by the Bengals, but not nearly enough for the first down. Boy, that was a dangerous play for Cincinnati.
Damn! Quarterback do like this, it's a run. It's a run! It's a run! Good job! Good job, D! Good job! Good job, D! Good job, D!
Snap back to Harris. Ravens with pressure, and it's blocked. Ball is loose. Ravens have it. Ron Johnson, touchdown. Chad Williams blocked the punt.
They worried about me. Let's go, oh! Make a play, baby! Give it to him!
Ravens have it at the 22. John Jones in, double tight end, play action fake. Blake back to throw. Plenty of time. Now starts to scramble to his left. Jamal Lewis wide open, throws in the end zone. Touchdown! Todd Heap with the score.
Touchdown. Good job, Todd. Hey, we got to make plays. We got to make plays on defense.
Kitna back to throw. Ravens trying to find a pass rush he has all day. Deep down the middle, and it's picked off. Oh, incomplete. It's ruled incomplete. Gary Baxter had it.
Man, you're crazy.
Hand that back.
Kitna out of the shotgun, has the football. Ravens putting on some pressure. Kitna rolls to his right, throws down the middle. It is caught. First down. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Ravens trying to win the game. Kitna back to throw in the pocket. Plenty of time. Throws underneath. Yes! Broken up. The Ravens take over on downs. Adalius Thomas breaks it up. And once again, the Ravens defense with the game on the line makes the play.
Not bad. Not bad. Can we build on this?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good job.
That's how you fight too, Zo.
Yeah, good.
Man, it was ugly, but we got it. It was ugly, but we got it.
No ugly ones.
Can't
Nice.
come like that.
You just got to play better.
Right, right.
Nice job.
Got to come out from jump. You know, we started off a little slow. They jumped out on us, you know. And, you know, it's a different environment. You know, but we stayed focused. We kept fighting. And we came out with the win. You know what I'm saying? Something to build on. Definitely something to build on.
Well, the Ravens are at 6-6 and fighting for a playoff spot. And Ed, on 4 of your 6 victories, the defenses had to make a stop on the final drive. Are you guys kind of getting used to that at this point?
I mean, we like it. We love being on the field at the end of the game. And, I mean, we're you know, if the last play of the game, if that's the way it's got to be, that's the way it's got to be. But we love to be out there.
Your relationship with your defensive back coach, Donnie Henderson, both in the practice tape we saw and there at the end of the game, looks like you guys are pretty tight. Tell me about the relationship.
Yeah, I mean, Donnie is so open to the guys to where it's like we all like brothers in there, you know. I mean, we have a lot of fun, but we also have a lot of fights in there, you know. A lot of fussing going on with that practice tape. So, but it's a lot of fun, you know, and that's the best thing about the group, and I guess that's what's bringing us closer.
Last 4 games, you're 6-6. Mm-hmm. What do you guys got to do to earn that playoff spot?
I mean, day by day and week to week. You know, concentrate on the Saints this week and go out and try to get the win.
Well, Ed Reed, you did a great job for us, but before you leave, we couldn't get you Hallie live, so we did the next best thing. We got you the Cosmo magazine with Halle Berry, so you can take that home with it and you know, hang her up. And
hey, I do what I did with the other one. Put it right by my bed.
And I'm going to end it right there. I'm not going any further. We're going to take a quick break. When we get back, we'll jump behind the bench. Stay tuned.
First week in camp, we said it's not about the bite, right? It's about character. It's about the way you fight through some things. That was an incredible game in terms of what.
Well, the Bengals game was a must-win situation to stay in playoff contention. And we take a closer look behind the bench, and also we'll take a little sneak peek at Coach Billick as he addresses his troops post-game in the locker room in our Sam Adams Behind the Bench segment.
Somebody turn the AC on, but it's hot out here. We about to make it hot. Let's go.
Jamal Lewis, the lone setback. Blake back to throw on first down. Throwing deep down the middle, wide open, caught, touchdown Ravens.
He's overthrowing because he tried to grab me.
Yeah, he grabbed me.
I thought he was going to try to overthrow the ball, man. Good ball. Yeah.
I lobbed it. I didn't put nothing on it at all.
Yeah.
Play action fake. Kittner looking deep downfield, wide open at the 35, pushed out of bounds inside the 30 is Peter Warwick. Nobody in the area for the Ravens.
Number one thing is execution. That's the bottom line. Do what you're supposed to do, okay? You got to walk, play wild, okay? You got to hawk, play hawk. Number two, tackle. Put your face on the guy, wrap up and get a stop. The third thing is recognition. We've been recognizing it all week, and now all of a sudden we got brain sparks. Get going. Everybody understand? Pete, you with me or not? Let's get it stopped. You with me or not? Let's go.
Second and goal, Kittner back to throw. In the pocket, throws over the middle. It's intercepted. The Ravens pick it off. Chad Williams up across the 30 to the 40. He's got a chance. Midfield. He's got blockers. He's at the 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown. Yes! Chad Williams, 99 yards. And the Ravens have tied the game with 19 seconds left in the half.
That's what you do. Yeah. Yeah. Catch your breath. Catch your breath, baby. Hey, that's my roommate. That's my roommate. What's up, baby? You relax out there. But when the intensity's high, can't nobody mess with us. We out there fired up, can't nobody mess with us. Keep the intensity high. Right now, we got to score right now.
Snap back to Harris. Ravens with pressure, and it's blocked by Anthony Mitchell. Ball is loose. Ravens have it. Ron Johnson, touchdown.
Yeah! Yeah! Pick that yeah!
When y'all was out there, I said, man, we gotta score right now. I heard something go bloop. I looked up, oh, there it is right there. There it is.
Jones in, double tight end, play action fake, Blake back to throw, plenty of time, now starts to scramble to his left, Jamal Lewis wide open, throws in the end zone, touchdown! Todd Heap with the score!
Yeah! That's what I'm talking about, baby. We're gonna win this thing right here.
Well, here's the game right here. Yep. Fourth down. They can get a first down at the 3. Ravens trying to win the game. Kittner back to throw in the pocket. Plenty of time. Throws underneath. Yes! Broken up. The Ravens take over on downs. Adalis Thomas broken up.
We put ourselves at 500 with 4 games to go. Right? I told you at the beginning. I said if you can be 8-8, you can be 9-7. If you can be 9-7, you can be 10-6. All right, you got 4 games left, and you're at 500. Now, what do you do with it? All that does is open the door, right? Opportunity knocks, door opens, you got to have your bags packed, right? Got to have your bag packed, ready to go, and that's what we're doing right now. Now, we still got to ride the bike better, right? We made some mental errors today that I don't quite understand. Offense, defense, special teams. And that's been the part that's been pretty good. So we can't let that escape us. We've shown the character. We know we have the athletic ability, but the mental process has to come as well. It really does. You've left yourself a hell of an opportunity. That's all you can ask for in life. To go into December, 4 games in December, and say, bring it on. I want to go. Let's see where we go from here.
I think that's been one of my favorite parts of all the shows we've done, an opportunity after the game to walk into the locker room along with the Ravens players and hear what Coach Billick has to say. This time it's about opportunity. You're a 500 team. You better pack the bags and get ready to play. And I think the last one was you better know how to ride that bike a little bit better. But anyway, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll check out our Budweiser bloopers. Stay tuned.
Wired has been brought to you by Bud Light. For the great taste that won't fill you up and never lets you down, make it a Bud Light. and by the all-new America Online 8.0. Call 1-800-4ONLINE today.
Well, tonight's show has been all about Ed Reed, and we kind of couldn't help ourselves staying on that same track. So we put together a little compilation of Ed Reed, his philosophy on life, and we call it our Budweiser Bloopers.
Police. Turn around.
You can't even spell police. Sucker. He gonna say police. like he was the first place in the spelling bee in 4th grade. Oh, and he can't spell.
What does this go to?
Left.
61. 71.
71.
God, you are good. All right, let's go. Hey, 7-man left. 71. All right.
Good job, Chad.
71. 71.
Great work, Chad.
There we go.
Great job, Chad. Woo!
Yeah. And you got to make sure you tell him.
71.
You got to make sure we relay 71.
71.
All right, now we're going to the close.
Hey, I'm gonna do like this.
Hey, run it. Here we go.
Backs.
Rockford, Rockford.
What you got to say?
me and Will Demps and me and O. Henry. This is my lovely coach right here. This is my lovely DB coach right here.
Get off.
I love this man right here, man. This is my coach. That's my DB coach right there. Donnie, all right there, Donnie. Let's get this on tape.
Daddy.
All right, Donnie, that's Will. Hey, boy.
Say bye, Dad.
All right, now, Henry.
Hey, say bye, Dad.
Let's show Daddy. Show Daddy.
Well, Ed Reed was a great guest tonight. I'd like to thank Ed for being with us. I also think the Ravens have a great chance to steal one this week. A dome team coming north, bad weather, coming off a big win. This is the one you want this Sunday at 4:15. Check it out. I'm Mike Mayock. Check us out next week.